Hey, it's Bowser here. Today I have a mailbox opening of about 2.8 million gold with around about 6 to 700k of battle pets only. So it's really picking off with these battle pets. I hope it will continue, but it also depleted one of my main auction houses. So let's get into it. So I'm starting out with my battle pet auction houses. Like this sale has just sold, and I buy these bumblebees for about 10k, so that's pretty good. A couple of smaller ones and a Kovac. It has decreased in price because I buy them in for about 8k, so Adventurous Hopling I lose 1k on, but it's 70k in this mailbox only, so that's pretty good. On to the next. This is one of my French realms, and it has almost 110k, so let's check them out. This fledgling warden owl is from the transmute meat pet. It usually goes for a lot less, so I'm pretty happy with this one. Some smaller ones. A blue flitter. I bought these for about 2 to 3k each, so it's pretty good. And 2 bumblebees. One level 25, one level 1. Really happy with this mailbox. A Kovac and a black fuse bumbling. That's from Siege of Orgrimmar. And you can buy them mostly for about 10k on full populated servers, so I like this mailbox. Let's say we're on 180. Plop is on a low populated server. I should be adding 10k up to this. I wanted to buy a WoW token, so that's why I took it out. This WoW playing I mostly buy for about 20 to 25k, so it's pretty good profit. And the other ones are just, this is free, the tracker is 1k, and that one is about 200 gold on a full pop server, so it's pretty good. Pretty nice mailbox. That's another 40, so we're on 220. Just a heads up, I'm gonna do the Elec plushie also in one of the 3 things to keep stock on. So if you're watching this video, start stocking on this one. And an albino Blizzard, mostly buy them for about 10k, so that's pretty good. And a slug for 500 gold, so that's just an extra. So we're on 240. And another pretty good mailbox, Son of Seed, that I buy for 1k from a vendor. An idol, you can buy these on full pop servers for like 500 gold, so this is pretty good turn up. Another bumblebee, it's about 10 to 12k investment. Sea Fury is about 15k investment. So this is a pretty good mailbox. And we're on 300 already from just the pet battle auction houses. Wow. I'm actually a bit surprised about this one. 180k of pets. That's pretty good. So Jade Owl you need to keep stock on. They cost about 500 gold to craft with Jewel Crafter. Hopling, pretty bad, 500 gold profit. Crimson Whelpling I buy for 400 to 8k. 4k to 8k, so it's pretty good. Emerald Whelpling I buy for 15k. The Gnome I buy for 10k. This mailbox is really good. Azure Whelpling about 25k. and the Dredge Cowl is getting really cheap because of the anniversary event. So it's about 4 to 8k investment right now. I really suggest to stock on this one because they will go up in price again. They dropped from the Lich King in Ice Crown Citadel, so it's a pretty rare drop also. Get going on this one. And let's move on to the next. And the last Battle Pet auction house. 73k, that's also really much. So I'm pretty happy with the turnout of my Battle Pet auction houses. But let's look at the investments. The Surf Runner I have bought previously for about 2 to 5k. So this is just a remnant of an investment of about half a year ago. Pretty bad actually. Crusher is 1k vendor investment, so it's also bad. A Firefly is really good because I buy them mostly for 10k. War Machine also 10k. Another Surf Runner. Yeah. Microbot XD you can buy for 1k mostly. The Bumblebee from 10 to 12k. Slug 500 gold. Sunborn Valkyr 400 gold. And Tracker is a really cheap pet on full pop servers. So it's also a pretty good sell. So that's about 500k of Battle Pet auction houses only. I also have on my bigger auction houses some really good pet sales and really good profits on them. So let's look at the first bigger auction house. Let's start with Kazakh. This is a full pop server, a PvP server. I'm putting more effort into this auction house because the pets over here are ridiculously cheap. You have really good deals of pets that sell for about 60k on lower pop servers. Sometimes over here are 10k. So it's a really good server to have a lot of gold on for investment into your pet auction houses. So let's look at it. Crescent Oil I make with Alchemy in Draenor with your garrison, so it's pretty free to make. Jeweled Onyx Panther, it's about 7k profit, so it's pretty good. All these wild jades are remnants of crafting the Jeweled Onyx Panther, so that's pretty good too. For 20 it's about 1.5k investment, so there's a little bit over a k each of these males. These are fully free to get from your garrison, so it's always good to have. Sky Golems, yeah, they cost 30 days to make, but it's about 22k for the daily craft, so it's pretty good. And some other smaller stuff. This is also a remnant of crafting the Jeweled Onyx Panthers, so it's a pretty good mail. And let's go to Device Brotherhood. And let's see what he has to offer. So here we go with 3 pets. The Black Tabby Cat I have bought for about 20k. Put 2 tokens on it and make rare token and a level 25 token. This had sold with 60k profit, so it's pretty insane. This one only. Freshwater Pincher I have 20k profit over, and the Runt I have 16k profit over. So these are pretty insane. We can add them up to a 600k onto the Battle Pet auction houses because yeah, it's just so easy. A Vial of the Sands, they drop in price over here a bit. Deepstone Oil is a crafting ingredient for the Vial of the Sands. It's really good to keep stock on. some trinkets, glyphs. Glyphs always sell really good, always, always. And some remnants of my meat pet farm. That's also sort of daily, but a weekly craft. The meat to pet is a weekly, but you need to get oils for it, and that you craft daily. This is remnants of it. Some enchanting materials right there from Legion. A whole bunch of trinkets. And this is a remnant of the Savage Gift farm. Some fell steel bars, pretty good mailbox. And let's see here. This is another pet I've probably bought for about 5k, so it's a little lost there. These trinkets I make for about 1 to 1.5k, so always a win. River's Heart, that's a remnant of crafting the Panthers. Always profit on it. This is a really good AFK craft, by the way. It takes a whole lot of time to create hardened adamantium bars, but there's about 400 gold profit on it each, so it's pretty good. On this server there was 1k profit on it each, so that's insane. Flying machine, engineering, keep crafting them. I craft them per 5, so it takes about 10 minutes to craft 5, but it's also about a little bit of an AFK craft, so it's pretty good. Some more remnant of the Panthers, shimmering ink, some Titan steel bars. I craft mechanical hogs, and this is a remnant of it. Titan steel bars I craft for about 700 gold, so that's a double up as well. Pretty easy gold. Serpent's Eye, a remnant of the Panthers. Really get into those Panthers, because you can also get a lot of gold with the materials of them. Just keep them on the auction house. They don't go that fast, but just keep them on the auction house. Some more trinkets, more inscription stuff, more glyphs, trillium bars. Yeah, always keep those up. Yeah, I'm loving these mailboxes. And let's see here. Looterang, way overpriced, also on Device, so make them. Rings of the Thundering Ruby. I've bought these for about 29k, so there's almost no profit. I tried to flip them, but they really didn't go. Obsidian bolts I just crafted, just for the heck of it, and there's a lot of profit on that. Scroll of Unlocking, they're basically free. You only need 5 ultramarine inks for it, so it's really easy gold, but it's not so much. And a whole bunch of remnant stuff. This is leveling gear, so really keep stock on that leveling gear. It's way overpriced and they always sell. And the last little bit, a glyph, more inscription stuff, a whole lot. Yeah, this is actually only the frost steel tube, and this one, this is from my steelbound harness farm. They're sometimes dropped by non-equipped, level 101, but really good. You can twink with these items. Like you can make a twink character and boost people in Legion dungeons. This is also pretty good looking. Someone actually flipped it up from me, from 30k to 110k, so good luck for you. Hope you sell it. I've sold it for 30. I'm happy with 30. So yeah. So that's 500 added to the 700k we were on. So that's 1.2. And let's move on to my server transfer. I recently did another server transfer with a whole lot of ATVs and a couple of rare mounts, unique mounts, and some have already sold. I actually should do a bank transfer with a whole lot of these unique mounts because they sell pretty good. So let's see what we have. Trinkets. This is so much inscription stuff. It is a bit silly. Glyph, glyph, trinket, trinket, glyph, glyph. That is a remnant of the Savage Gift farm. And more glyph and contracts. The deep sea bags I have bought over at Draenor for 250 gold. So that's pretty good profit right there. And here you see the first ATV already. That is a 13k investment sent over for 80k sold. It's pretty crazy. Really look up one server you can transfer to. I suggest you do not go to the same as I have gone to. You find out a server for yourself. There will be less competition there because the competition over at this server is already growing. So try to find another server that will work with less competition. You can control the market and someone else is controlling this market. A whole bunch of Trillium ore. I've sent another bucket load of Spirit of Harmony over. As you can see, my total is 5200 again. So it's one of the best items you can send with on a server transfer. And let's see, more Trillium ore. Ghost Iron Bar, that's also really good. Spirit of Harmony flip. Some Fell Steel bars, really cheap, especially for this server. Because it costs about 400 gold to make. And some Spell Thread. That's a leg enchant. This is a remnant of my meat to pet farm. And a whole bunch of trinkets. I like these trinkets so much over here, and I'm so glad I can make them over here. Oh, look at that, some pets. Crazy Carrot, I buy for 3k, Frostball Pup for about 800 gold, and a Zeppelin for about 500 gold. So that's pretty good profit right there as well. That's some designs from my Akuma hat farm. And more trinkets, more deep sea bag, and a range of the tamed blood feaster. I sent these over from Draenor to here for 28k investment. That's a really good return on it. More ATVs and a Vial of Descents, all from Draenor. So really good mailbox. And let's continue. Felslate is from the meat to pet farm. A whole bunch of inscription. Yeah, inscription on a normal populated realm. Do it. Seriously. Good Lutherang. They have been resetted. They were a lot cheaper over here. More deep sea bags. A little bit cheaper, but for 200 gold investment, it's a pretty good return. More inscription stuff. Golden Lotus, that is from the Spirit of Harmony vendor. This is good as well, good profits. And well, yeah, keep saying it, inscription stuff. And the last little bit has a bunch of steel bars. They're really cheap to craft. War scrolls, inscription, yeah. I have an inscription guide from noob to pro, so be sure to check that one out. Reigns of the Thundering Ruby. I have bought this one for 18k and send it over with my server transfer. So it's really good profit. Reigns of Poseidus as well. Bought them for 4k. So there's a whole lot of stuff you can make so easy gold on. A pet. Pretty good sale on this one. And let's collect. And I want to get the Longboy. I have 2 million saved up already. I'm gonna add 1 million to it. And we have 2 million more to go. And let's hope we get it really soon. Because I have some crazy mounts over here I really want to sell. And let's see how fast they go. And let's move on to my main auction house on Draenor. And let's see a whole bunch of leftover stuff from stuff I still had at the bank. Dwarf Runestone, that's for archaeology. Chaos Crystal from Legion Enchanting. That scale belt is from Island Expeditions. Scope of Doom, good profit on that one, about 1.5k. A File of the Sands, the materials are getting cheaper. Well, they were cheaper, but they have been a lot more cheaper to craft. So there's about 1k profit on this one, 2k on that one. But it's not so good, but still profit. Also Crescent Oil crafted on this realm, totally free. And if you just add it up, it becomes quite much. So keep stock on that stuff. Another sands, yeah, it's pretty good. More File of the Sands, some living steel. I craft these for about 250 gold each, so it's pretty good. Bad glyphs really, but always profit on them, because they cost like 10 gold to craft. A fan, that's actually one of my first fans I've ever sold. It's a cheap one to craft, like 1k, and that was 16 to 18k investment, so also profit. Living steels and the holiday spices actually go up in price already, so that's pretty good. whole bunch of them. Holy. Okay. A little bit better file of the sense, about 6 to 7k profit. And this is an island expedition weapon, so it's pure profit. And let's see, panthers, more spices, and remnants of panther crafting. Gravity well, yeah, that's not so much profit. Gift of the cheetah, it's about 10 gold to craft, so it's pretty good profit. Not so much though. Scope. Raw beast hide is really expensive over here. Mostly drums of fury gets crafted with it. You can also sell these pretty good. Corium power core. It's always good to craft. It's about 1k investment, 1k return. Pretty good. Some panthers. This one has 10k profit. This one has 5k profit. And this 1k, so it's pretty good. Always happy with these panther sales. And this is all remnant of crafting them. Yeah. Let's collect. Let's see. Drums of Fury go really expensive over here, so it's also always nice. What else is good? Turbocharged flying machine is really good profit. It's about 20k to craft, so it's 14k profit. Some Met Sky Golems. I mostly flip them up to 60k, but these ones I all actually crafted myself. So a little bit bad sale of the Reigns of the Thundering Ruby. Some remnant stuff, wrapping papers, remnant of glyph crafting, more power, corium power cores, pretty good mailbox, but not so much as I'm used to. Like, I should have like millions on this server, but I have bought so much pets. And that's why my pet auction houses do so well. They're just so stocked full of pets at the moment, expensive pets. And that goes at the cost of this guy. So I'm already also starting to focus on another realm, a full pop realm, to get more stock on pets. And I hope that one will pick off pretty good as well. So let's have a look at the last little bit. A flipped up file of the sands, 2 of them really, that's good. That is a crafted item from Inscription, 370. There will be a 400 in the place of this one that will start off really expensive at the start of 8.3. So be ready to craft them. You need expulsum for it, so get ready on that expulsum. Mechanical hug with good profit. A whole bunch of panthers. And that was it for today. So we're on about 2.8 million gold. It's not too much, but considering there were holidays, it's still pretty good. And the battle pet auction houses really picked off in the last couple of days. So I'm really glad about that, because that is just pure passive gold once you have set it up. You can log in once every 2 days, repost them, and how more passive can it get? If you like this video, leave a like, leave a sub, and see you in the next one.